The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Now at the plate, Brian Basic. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Brian Basic.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Sent on the ground out to second. Ha, loves it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Popped high in the air. Hadaway is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Pedro Fernandez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Sharp ground ball to third. Hadaway right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Now in the box, Willis Hears. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2. Clifford Howell will be next. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Bottom of the second here with no score. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Darren Butler. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Ooh, off with that one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Coming to the plate now, Woody Mosher. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, had him chopping in one. Popped him up. Ka is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jimmy Cortez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1-0 the count. In for a strike, it's 1-1. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Settling in now, Thomas Iguchi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Softly on a line to third. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Another look at a gem at third base as this ball is speared midair. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Digging in to try it again, Brian Basic. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Stepping in now, Mario Chavez. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Pedro Fernandez.
First baseman.
To short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate, Willis Pierce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Willis Pierce.
2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Leading off with a biscuit. Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike. Knuckleball floating dangerously high and missing.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. Able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The batter, third baseman, Darren.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he sets him down swinging. Darren Butler becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Up the line, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Thomas Iguchi.
Second baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Andino over to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. Ryan Basing will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Kondo on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Mario Chavez.
Designated hitter, Mario.
And that misses for ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Ready for another shot now, Pedro Fernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Bouncer up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in, Willis Kearse. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. On its way is pitch number 75. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. With the hole.
2-2-2.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Now batting. Left
Into the box, Clifford Howell.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Garcia comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Standing in, Darren Butler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1-1-1-1.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 8th inning coming up. And Montgomery's out in front here, 1-0. Alexis Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen. And
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0. the stars of tomorrow. So striding in, Chris Montano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Chris Montano.
0-1 the count. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8.
1-1-1.
Games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Kondo is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Steven Beltran. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Fouled off. Montano, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Art West. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. West is retired, 2 down now. Now batting, James Mansfield. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise. It's better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. The tag, and he is out. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't get the key hit to bring him around. So stepping in, Cole Nichols. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cole Nichols.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trujillo moves over. 1 down.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in, Thomas Rader, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rader.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Good sharp curveball there. The count 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. It's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Popped him up. Almanzar waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Striding into the box, Max Barth, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Here now the 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball. Up. Here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Montano. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in now, Jeimer Candelario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball one to start the at-bat. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 2-1 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Kondo will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Art West. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2-2 the count. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Hacker. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Ready now, James Mansfield. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Cole Nichols. He flew out in his last at bat. In there, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trujillo is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Montañez.
Number 6, Eduardo Montañez.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Thanks to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Smokies lead it 2-0. Stepping in, Thomas Rader. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th.
He's coming, hit me. 2.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Rader stands at second with no outs. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Trujillo sprinting after it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Chris Montano. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit.
Hey, no runner, eat it.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Montano is on his way home. He'll score easily, and they lead now by 4.
Good hitting is contagious. We all know that. He saw his buddies get some good swings earlier in the inning, and he does just the same, driving in 2 more here. The guy in the bump has got to find a way to get some outs, or he's going to be gone in a hurry.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. Lifted in the air to right field.
He's coming, relay,
and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding forward now is the DH. Art West. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. The men on third with 2 down. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
In now, James Mansfield. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Smokies are on top 6-0. Ryan Carroll takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-5 tonight's final. Tennessee led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jason Cowan earns his 8th victory of the season. Big Daddy Wang struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Art Gallardo wraps it up for the save, his 41st of the year.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity. A minor leaguer hears from his agent.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Birmingham Barons and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Charles Hawk. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Center fielder.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
You know, Matty, when I look at this lineup at first glance, the fact that they're last in doubles doesn't mean a whole lot to me. But then you got to say to yourself, if they're not driving the ball in the gap, they're certainly not driving it out of the ballpark. So this offense has to clean it up, play a little bit differently, be a little bit more aggressive on the base pass, because you can't expect them to string a ton of hits together.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding in, Brian Thacker comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Grounded to the right. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Second inning coming up here at Blue River with no score. At the plate, Joe Ayers looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And he got him. First delivery to him on the way.
Third baseman, Luis.
And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Eddie.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1.
Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. In now, Mario Corona. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Count even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Making him work here as the knuckleball misses to run the count full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Trujillo is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Richie Spann, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
3-1. He loses him on ball 4. So digging in now, Ray Moreno. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down.
That's up, that's up, that's up.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that. He's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't stay out there much longer.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A couple of into the box now, Max Perry. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit down the third base line. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Perry is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Ryan Backer.
Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. Tapper up the line. Carrasco is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Ayers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. Ha has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning. Ready for another chance? Luis Campillo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here's a knuckleball that runs inside, and he's behind 2-0 here. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slow knuckleball misses here. 2-1 now. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And the pitch. And there's their first hit of the game.
No runner. Cut hold.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. Gomes rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Richie Spann comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were two down. Standing in, Ray Moreno, runner in scoring position with two gone. And he lays off there, 1-0. Corona on third with two out. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
No runner, got it.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're one pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make one bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
The 2-1 home. Fouled off. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on. Stepping up now, Max Perry. First offering on its way.
Second baseman.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Perry is retired, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Brian Thacker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ready once again, Joe Ayers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a ball, 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. Jarrett Green gets the call from the pen to take over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with the big win at home.
4-0 to score tonight. Jackson.
Attaboy, good job.
It's time for digging in, Andres Hernandez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Designated hitter,
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been hot winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed, 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Godfrey coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Ken Reeves is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that's in there for strike one. Reeves has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Heading out towards shallow right. Lovell on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box now, Christopher Goodrich, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 258 the average to begin play, 6 home runs and 30 RBIs. 1-1. The line at first, and he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Into the box, Alberto Batista. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Coming to the plate now, Rich Smith, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and that misses, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Sean Ryan, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Sean Ryan.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Batista stands at second with 2 gone. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
The next 3-2. And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Leading off the inning, Lewis Taylor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Hadaway fields it cleanly, Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So coming to the plate, Andres Hernandez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Could have hit that with a 3-iron, a low knuckleball called for a strike. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Godfrey is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Moyer. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second.
Hey, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Hard hit ball to second. Ha comes up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, Christopher Goodrich. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1, here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Now at the plate, Alberto Batista. He singled his last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1. Goodrich aboard here at first with nobody out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. So striding forward now, Carmen Arroyo. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Now in the box, Rich Smith. And their runners at the corners now. This will be a tough turn, however. He's got it. Wow, a flip to second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Back with more on this fine Saturday. At the plate, Sean Ryan. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Trujillo is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Lewis Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Hit to first. Carrasco takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Andres Hernandez.
Designated hitter, Andres Hernandez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Moyer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
Got him. Digging in to try it again, Ken Reeves. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Christopher Goodrich. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Reeves leads off first with 1 away. Knuckleball, 1-1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. From the stretch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Leading off the inning, Alberto Batista, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Now at the plate, Carmen Arroyo. In there at the knees, strike 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit. Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
At the plate, Rich Smith, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. On its Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Striding in once again, Sean Ryan. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Barons are out in front here, 4-0. Jarrett Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 8, Jarrett Green.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
4-0 the score tonight. The Barons took the lead in the 2nd.